It's not what I wanted. Oh my god. Oh my god, my internet has just been a bum today. I don't know why. Oh my god. No offense, but your hair looks like a mess today. I mean, if I'm like this, it will look like a mess. Ignore me once again. It's not that bad. It's a bit wavy at the bottom, but I didn't say it's messy. How are you anyway? I'm not ignoring the chat. I'm just sharing my love. Hello, how you doing? You're good, okay, you're good. I ordered some new clothes today because a lot of my clothes stopped fitting me. And I'm like, do I put on weight back again just to fit into those clothes? Because there's some clothes that I really like that fit me now. And I can actually show off my stomach, and I've never been able to do that for a while. Release, release, release! I need to finish off my Animal Crossing today. Like, I need to plan where I'm going to put my house. I like your PFP Rain 02 is mate. Yeah, I love that. I went outside today. What did you do? Did you go out? Did you go to the shop? I do want to release that Pokemon, thank you. I also want to go to sleep. Just a little bit. What have you guys been up to today? I made sweet and sour and it was like really nice. It was like mega tofu and banged. Very sleepy, Jess. I'm always sleepy on stream. I always yawn and I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because I'm speaking and I'm not used to speaking like so much. Because even when I'm at work in the office, I'm not really speaking to anyone. I'm just like... I think it's because I'm moving my mouth and my muscles are like... Hey Thomas B, how you doing? I think that's what it is. I think I've worked it out because I don't actually feel tired. I just think it's where my mouth is moving so much more than it's used to, so it's like, ah. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm making stuff up. Quarantine Jess, that's what I'm doing, it's pretty obvious. I mean, you said you went outside, so I'm saying, like, what did you do outside? Did you go in the garden? Did you go to the shop? That's what I meant. Sleepy. I don't think I'm sleepy. I haven't done much. I browsed and played, browsed YouTube and played some games a lot. Quarantine sucks. Literally everyone I know is just on Instagram. Like, all I see is people online on Instagram. It's like, you must have no life, mate. Like, Get off Instagram, do some yoga, go read a book, go play some games, like stop looking at people. And Facebook as well. It's like, what are these people doing? Why are they always online? Like, do you not have a life? And there's always that one person on Twitter that just tweets constantly. I'm like, go and get a life. I told you I went to the shops, Jess. I didn't think I saw that. How did I miss that? Oh, okay, okay. I went outside and went to the shop with my bro to get no Skittles. Get no Skittles. You didn't get any Skittles. Oh my god, I'm yawning again. I've just figured out that it's because I moved my mouth, and that's why I yawn. It's my mouth just being like, trying to like, do muscles, isn't it? No, I'm tempted to play some Pokemon Emerald tomorrow. That sounds like a good idea. Get some good old nostalgia in your system. Oh my god. I don't know if my chat's frozen. I'm just going to quickly refresh it. Nope. That's cool. Which one of you guys has got Animal Crossing? Not any nostalgia really. This is my second time I'm going to play it. I played it all about 4-ish months ago. Okay. I'm going to change my profile picture into Pink Butterfree from the anime. Why has that not existed in the game yet? That is something everyone really wants. I'm like, what's happened? Why has this not yet happened on the game? Fun fact, I'm British and I've never in my life had tea. Okay, you might just not be a tea person. I mean, tea is great though. Tea? Oh, tea is where it's at. Tea is where it's at. I love Animal Crossing. Oh my god. When I finish the stream, I'm going to quickly do some tidying up. And I'm going to play... Basically, I have to sort my house out because, you know when you get terraforming, like, you realise there's so much more that you could do with your island. I'm British, but I hate tea, lol. I was going to say, if you've never tried it, don't knock it till you haven't tried it, you know. I love green tea and I love English breakfast. Like, English breakfast is good in the morning and green tea is good throughout the day. English breakfast is like that caffeine boost. I love it. I am still really hungry though. I think I might need more food. Like, I got hungry and then I ate and I got full. And now I'm hungry again. Like, literally, I've only had dinner like 40 minutes ago. What's the chair situation? Do you have more comfy chair than a kiddie chair? Nope. I still have that stupid chair. I'm not going to move the camera because then I just don't know how to get the camera back to where it was and it frustrates me for the entire stream and I can't deal with that. It's still a kid chair, yeah. I need a gamer's chair. Like, I would live my best life if I had a gamer's chair. Let's go, Luxury. Expensive. It is expensive. Like, I might, because I'm trying to save money as well. Like, saving money in this day and age is what you need to do. I need to... So I'm making this thing, like, it's a frog basically. Let me go get it. Let me go get it. No, I need the head because otherwise it's gonna look weird. Froggy boy, yes, Froggy boy. Oh my god, sometimes I don't know if my hair looks good or not. It annoys me. Right, so I'm gonna make merch and it's gonna be mostly to do with this guy. I don't know if he's cute enough or what, like... He's gonna have... I haven't attached his arms yet. I'm trying to, like, put his arms together without, like, he is cute. Can you imagine what he's gonna look like with the... Oh my god, my stream! No, don't die. Do you think he needs like a smiley face? I'm trying to get it so it's like straight ahead, straight on. I'm gonna give him a little belly. Maybe that's what he needs. Maybe that's what he's missing. He's missing a mouth. Like a long mouth that makes him look even cuter. What do you guys think? Oh my god, I need to like pay attention to the stream and not the freaking frog. It's cute. That didn't make. What did you make it out of? I made it out of merino wool. Stop yawning! By the way, Jess, I don't know if you have watched before, but I've recently watched the anime No Game No Life, and it's amazing. Definitely worth the watch. I have heard of that. I've been recommended a couple of times. It's a good shout. Yawns are contagious even through a computer screen, lol. I'm sorry, this is a bad influence. Boo, 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 boom, 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 boom. You can see my bed as a mess. How embarrassing. Getting close to 1,000 encounter rate. I know, I'm mental in it. Let's hope that 923. 923 is the one, because 3 is usually the lucky number. It has been for the past eggs. Has been for the past eggs, but you can't count on it. Oh, they're all female? That's a bit odd. Do do do. Do 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 do. What's the rate for shiny Masuda method? I can't remember, actually. Let's have a quick look. Pokemon. Why is it not typing? That's not what I asked for. What's your room? The massive method increases your chances from 1,496 to 1,683. So we're over odds now, guys. We are over odds. And that's not with the shiny charm included, by the way. So even without the shiny charm, we're still over odds. I want the chart though, because the chart is really accurate. Chaining Pokemon in Sword and Shield just seemed like... So it's 1 in 512 with the shiny charm. It boosts your odds by about 100 Pokemon. But I don't think it's going to be like the end of the world if you don't have a shiny charm and you do Masseter method. Like, it will make a difference, but not a big enough difference to like cry about it. Yes, I would like to take the egg, please. I feel like this light doesn't last that long. That or I'm just used to it. You're so over odds. I know. Mental. I was so under odds with my last Pokemon, so I'm not surprised that it's just been yeet. Like, yeet! By the way, how many encounters does Celebi take? I can't find the vid of you getting it. I didn't ever get that Celebi, but I do need to, since that new movie's coming out with a pink Celebi, I think it'll be a good idea to re-hunt that. I swear this light, like, to be fair, like, so annoying. I think I need, like, 2 selfie lights or something. Sure, it's probably not designed for streams. But it's just annoying. I need to attach it, like, to, like, a charger or something 24/7. It's just annoying. Now my face looks like red. I do need to go back to it though. This Pokemon shouldn't take long. Like, oh mate. I can't believe how under odds everything else was, and then this Pokemon. But to be fair, think about it. Like, I encountered so many Pokemon beforehand, so I'm not really surprised. Sorry Jess, I got to go. See you later in another time. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Also guys, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. It really does help me out. Don't forget to share on Twitter. As well. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do, because that really helps me out. Thank you very much for coming along anyway. Thank you very much. Nope, still no shiny. No shiny! Wait, what happened to my stream? No, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Yes, I want to release this Pokemon. Please, let me release it. Oh god, my leg hurt then. Oh my god. Oi, oi, oi. Hey, Bunny, how you doing? Bunny Vids. How you doing? I was trying to look at your channel, but for some reason it won't let me, so. No, I haven't just woken up. I think I have always had a problem with yawning when it comes to streams, but I think I figured out why. I don't talk enough in real life because my work revolves around computers and not really speaking to anyone. So when I talk a lot on stream, my mouth muscles aren't used. My mouth muscles aren't used to moving as much, so I feel like when I talk a lot, I start to yawn. I think that's what it is. I don't even think it's tiredness. I think my mouth muscles are like, oh my god. Just gonna warm up. Why is this? I hate like that there's sometimes just one hair that's like, I'm going to hang out in the weirdest place and make you look like you're Gollum from freaking Lord of the Rings. If you've ever seen Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, there is going to be another remake. Yeah, I would watch that. I like a good Cadbury's chocolate. Oh lord. That was the worst yawn ever. You notice this when I start to speak a lot more, my mouth is like... like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is just a classic, so I would be up to watching a remake. Who is your favourite character in it? I don't know. I can't really remember, but it's probably the main kid because they make it, obviously they make it, I like the Oompa Loompas are cute. They make him like he's poor and he's like underdoggy and all that. And then the other kids are like spoiled, like there's that girl that gets everything and then like he's like that poor kid that everyone roots for, like. So naturally I kinda liked him. Protagonist bait, innit? Protagonist bait. Are we gonna get this freaking shiny? I like the one who likes TV Mike. I think that's his name. I can't remember him. But was he a chubby kid? I know there was a chubby kid that ate everything. Which is kind of funny. That's a mood. I don't think I like the spoiled brat girl. Didn't she have weird hair? Like hair that was like twingly. Like looked like a freaking pretzel. No, the one who turns small. Oh, I remember there's one who turns small, but I can't remember if I like the character or not. What are you laughing at? I'm just thinking about Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, like just some of the funny moments. That's what I'm laughing at. Been a long time. How are you? Hello, Wisey Knife. How you doing? Augustus Gloop is the chubby one. I'm pretty sure that even though he was really chubby and annoying, like I kind of liked him. How's everybody been today, by the way? Yeah, it has been long. Quarantine life, like, it's weird. I feel like quarantine life is stages of being either really, really down or like being okay. Like, it's never really fantastic. Let's be honest here. Like, it's never great, but it's had bad days. But days I'm just like, it's never going to end. I should just give up. Like, what's the point? Like, I've been good. Well, I'm glad you've been good. He did what we all wanted to do, exactly. Oh, I just want to stand under a chocolate fountain and just drizzle chocolate in my mouth right now. In behind the scenes, he was not chubby, he had a fat suit. That's so fun, I didn't realise that. But yeah, I don't know if any of you guys have found that when being in quarantine, like, there'll be days where you just really hate your life, and then there'll be days where you just feel, like, absolutely fine. It's weird. But then we're just not really able to go out, like, I feel like I have not properly left my house for about, it feels like 2 weeks. I think it has been 2 weeks. I don't even know when I last went out the house. It has been about 2 weeks since I properly left my house. Inside. Yeah, staying inside makes my mood relatively flat. Yeah, no, I get what you mean by flat. It's like your mood is just like meh. It's like a giant meh mood, like, and I have to be like aware of like the fact that there's like I am actually incredibly lucky. Like I am the blueberry girl. Is that the really spoiled brat one? And then she turns blue and ugly, and then she's like, "Oh my god, I'm so ugly." I know there was a girl spoiled brat, and there was a chubby one. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of meh days, really, isn't there, when it comes to quarantine? I feel like who lies chewing gum. Oh, there was that one, wasn't there? And she chewed blueberry chewing gum, didn't she, or something? Teaching all those kids not to be butts. Right. Okay, well this has to be the one, because 933, come on, do it. But no, there's a lot of mare days I find with quarantine. And I remember going out like 2 weeks ago to go food shopping, and it was honestly like not much separating one day from... No, it's not nice, is it? Then the last one was like, ah, yeah. It's just like one big, long, weird thing. And I hate waking up in the morning and being like, oh, another day at work, and I can't work. One long weird day. Yeah, it's just... So his name is Mike TV. That's quite a cute name. The music in 2005 movie was good. I need to look at some Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Charlie... I'm just looking at the characters now. Veruca. Veruca! Is her name actually Veruca? Bazooka that Veruca then? Veruca, she's a very bad nut. She's a very bad wart, by the sounds of it. Too cool for candy school. Is lucky to be there. Violet keeps her eyes on the prize. Bubblegum girl looks like Britney Spears in her early career. Pretty bad girl, isn't it? Bazooka that Veruca, I don't know why. I'm finding that funny. I feel like I'm genius. No, I didn't want to go in! Bazooka, that's Veruca. I like the music, it is catchy. What in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? I can't remember what the music was, to be honest. When did you watch this? Because you're very obsessed with it. Not in a bad way, but... I don't like it when it says bazooka that walk, because it just doesn't go. Thwart the wart. Why didn't it... Bazooka that Veruca. Thwart the wart. There we go. Done. Dusted. You don't need to bazooka the wart. You thwart the wart. That's just wrong catchphrase. Just watched it before. Or before the stream. I'm just thinking about Veruca. I just don't understand why you have a name like that. Who thought that was... I mean, it's a great idea, because you can take the midget... take the mic! Oh my god, take the midget. The Fat Boy song is good. Could you imagine if you were watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and like the Veruca advert came on like straight after the Bazooka Girl they got like that. I need to stop entertaining myself with weird things like. But what about Veruca? That was her first ever movie she was in. What do you mean? I mean, the actress is fine. It's not the actress. It's just the name Veruca. Like, what kind of name is that? Like, who thought that was a... Like, who... Like, someone must have, like, been like, yo, this sounds like a wart, so we're just gonna, you know... Oh my god! Sometimes I feel like I should just go complete goth. Dance music from Europe from the early 2000s hits my heart in a different way. The nostalgia is out of the world. I know what you mean. Like, you listen to it and you're like, what happened to club songs? Why is it so trashy now? It's just some auto-tune crap. I didn't listen to a lot of music as a kid because I was basically a cave child. My dad was like, you're locked in your room, you have no music, you have nothing. I'm a very popsty person. Johnny Depp said a verruca sounded like a wart on the bottom of your foot, lol. That's so funny. It just to be so cute, kinda. It used to be cute. What used to be cute? Oh yeah, the songs were a lot cuter, and now it's like auto-tune. It's like, that girl is grounded on my body. So that sort of stuff, like, she's gonna be the love of my life tonight. But just one night, we gonna party all night. I'm gonna hit it real low, she's gonna hit it real high. Something like that. Dance music back then was proper. That's normally kind of like how the music works now. It was like, groove is in your heart. Back then. It was like, she want that booty! Something like that. Like, now it's like 2019, it's like, the groove is in my heart. 2020, she got the booty! The anaconda! Like, it's a weird innuendo crap. If you watch When They Enter the Factory, that is when he said it. It used to be auto-tuned then also, but it was cool, like how Cher did it. Yeah, because it just sounded acoustic and therapeutic. Now it's just like, I don't even know what impressions I'm making, but I'm completely making a fool of myself, and it's not even funny. Johnny Depp is quite fit though, not gonna lie. Just to let you guys know, we got about 10 minutes left of the stream, and then I'm going to do some tidying, and then I'm going to do some Animal Crossing, because I really need. Yeah, it suited the style they did back then. I don't think auto-tune should be, like, replacing their actual, like, voice, in the sense of to make it sound better. But I do think it's good to have it there to create some kind of effect, if that makes sense. He is very hot, yes. If you swung that way, my god. And like Katy Perry's like got with Orlando Bloom. And like, I'm pretty sure Orlando Bloom is really like old. Maybe I'm just making things up. Yeah, that's what I think I used to use for an effect, not to replace good singers. Yeah, exactly. My light is dying. I hate that the selfie light does not last long at all. I mean, it is designed, it's not designed to stay on for an hour, but it would have been nice, do you know what I mean? Like, I fully charged it as everything, like, it's literally like not even, the light is not traveling no more. You should look at the Blueberry Girl's mum. She looks like a knife. Well, now I gotta look at it. Oh yeah, she does, definitely. Charlie's dad definitely looks like one of those men that goes into their, like, Charlie's granddad. Looks like a guy, like, I can't remember it from that far back, but it looks like the kind of guy that, why is Microsoft Teams open? Wouldn't it be awkward if I was all along, like, freaking, that would be so funny. All along I was, like, literally streaming to my work. Played an important role. The UK started to be a good place for dance music. It did. Yeah, Charlie's granddad looks like the kind of guy that makes, like, little trinkets in his, like, shed. And that's probably exactly what he is, and, like, I just can't remember, like, the film. Why are these bears running after me? How dare you? Rude! Right, we're at 9:50 soon. I need to start, like, watching, like, more movies and stuff. Oh my god, does it want to... We're gonna hatch 5 more Pokemon, guys. 5 more Pokemon. And then we are going to end this stream. Don't know what that accent was supposed to be. Yes, I do want to release this Pokemon because it's not a different colour. I've been having troubles breathing lately and I'm getting worried. Do you have a temperature? Have you been out? Do you know anyone who's had coronavirus? It could be that your anxiety has gone up, but I'd keep an eye on it. It could be nothing, but do keep an eye on it because it's better to be safe than sorry. Oh, I hate when my eyelids go dry. I have no fever. It probably could just be a bit of anxiety because in times like this, we're like constantly in our own rooms or in our own houses, not really allowed out. But you know what? Like, I grew up in a household where my dad literally just like forced me into my room. I wasn't ever allowed out. You should watch the music after the stream. I think it's anxiety. I would say I hope so, but that's still not exactly great. But at least you don't have coronavirus is what I'm trying to say. And I hate anxiety because it's definitely got a lot worse since I've been in quarantine. And sometimes I'll stand up and my heart just flutters or something. And I'm just like, oh my god, like, whoa. And randomly, like, I'll feel my heart just like, heart rate will just come out of nowhere. Like, it will just start like pumping really quick. Like, I don't know if that's an anxiety thing or maybe I have a weak heart. But it seems to happen a lot more when I'm stressed. I think it might be an anxiety thing. I felt like that too. I think I look for symptoms and get myself worked up. I think it's kind of natural, isn't it? Like, what else are we supposed to do in order to protect ourselves? Like, we're told to watch out for these things anyway. I thought I had a cold coming a few weeks back. Turns out I was just run down. And, like, it's weird. My feelings of run down and the feelings of my first catching cold, it's very similar. So I was like, oh my god, I have not been out and no one's had a cold in this house. Like, oh my god, what if it's the coronavirus? Like, what if my delivery driver's had it? Do you know what I mean? Get worked up. Yeah, the stress is right response to stuff like that, even though it doesn't feel good. Yeah, I mean, it's like, you're supposed to be stressed in this situation, but it doesn't do good for your body. Like, it's only natural that we'd be stressed right now. It does not feel good. Ugh. And the thing about coronavirus, if you live in the UK, is it's not great at all. Like, barely any of the cases are being counted. There's so many cases in the UK that no one's even acknowledged. Like, we have no idea how many people actually have it, which is scary because we don't know how far along we are into the epidemic, which would be really helpful, like, to be fair. I feel like in London, I feel like 5% of the population have had it, or have it. That doesn't sound like a lot, but stress should be motivating, but sometimes, oh my god, yes, it is very paralysing. Sometimes it's not nice at all. It really isn't nice when it's paralysing, and like, I can get so stressed to the point where I don't eat. Like, and I've lost a lot of weight recently because I've been that stressed. Heard Matt saying that the death rate in the is really bad in the UK. It is, and the reason why it's really bad in the UK is because we're like our like, it's not the hospital's fault, by the way. They're just being told what to do on the basis of what equipment they have, on the basis of what nurses they have, on the basis of their bed situations, the hospital spaces, and the current situation of the epidemic. So what's going on in the UK is we don't have enough health equipment. So ventilators, beds, medicines, and nurses don't have enough equipment to protect themselves. So we've been getting a lot of nurses getting sick and dying because not only have they got coronavirus, but they're also continuing to work while they have it, or at least because they're so tired from doing their job, when they do get it, they're more likely to die because their body has been so exhausted from treating people. And the other thing is because so many people have got it at once in the UK, and our NHS is just like completely full in some places, and it's got to the point where you only go to hospital if you are ill enough. And if you're ill enough, you're probably going to die, which is really bad because if people got treatment earlier, then their survival rate would be much higher, and that's why Germany don't have a lot. Well, they do have a lot of deaths, but they don't. Their death rate is very low in comparison to a lot of countries in the world, and well done to them because it just goes to show you if you're they're gonna lead the world. I'd say Germany is gonna lead the world in this epidemic, like, to a degree. We're gonna look like an absolute embarrassment, and all that's gonna be said is we had a worse variant. No, we did not have a worse variant. We prepared ill. We were so ill prepared. We've been lucky here. We did things strict and quick, and it's not even about the whole strictness. Like, yeah, lock people away. Not lock people away. Lock down. Like, you should lock down. But they had so much time, and they didn't get the equipment that they needed. It's like, yeah, you know that this is going to get so bad to the point where people aren't going to be allowed to really leave their houses. So why didn't you, like, give our nurses the proper testing equipment, give paramedics proper, like, protective equipment, like, and then things like bus drivers have been dying because they haven't had enough, like, a lot of people haven't been educated on it as well. It's like, why are so many bus drivers dying? They have a screen in front of, like, customers. So it must be other bus drivers giving it to other bus drivers. And people keep, I hate the fact that people keep praising our government because they have not reacted well, and people keep saying, oh, they are not doing a good job. They had, from January they were told this is gonna probably spread around. The death rate is low, and it will affect older people. Have people had to go into the bus? Here people had to go into bus in the back. Yeah. It's affecting London really badly. And the problem is it will always affect London really badly because when lockdown is lifted, the people that used to travel to London to work will be travelling to London to work. And there'll be all these people again spreading it around. So, I don't know. No contact with driver allowed. And I don't even think it's, because a lot of we have contactless cards in the UK for the buses, they don't take change. So, I think what's happening is there's an ill bus driver going on before another bus driver, and where they're holding the driving wheel, and they're sweating, they're coughing, they could be sneezing, could be anything, like, it's probably that's why it's a lot of bus drivers, I think. And this is why it's so important that we trace people. We need to trace where it's from, because then be like, oh, okay, you got it from this, because this person had that, and that person's been in contact with this person, that person, this person, that person. Like, contact tracing is so important, and our government aren't doing it. But on that note, I will end the stream because I do want to play Animal Crossing, so guys, thank you for coming to the stream, and I will see you again soon. Have a lovely evening.